Most people don't realize it, but the very things you judge others for are the very things you are judged on. And no, you don't have to say it out loud. Your thoughts already spoke for you. People think judgment is something you do with your mouth, but judgment begins in the mind, and the mind is not silent. Every thought carries weight, every assumption carries direction, every quiet criticism carries frequency, and frequency always travels. You don't escape consequence just because you're polite. You don't bypass reflection just because you smile. You don't outrun return just because you stayed quiet. Because the universe doesn't respond to words, it responds to vibration. What you criticize reveals what you're measuring yourself against. What irritates you exposes what you're still negotiating within. Judgment is often unprocessed. It's unprocessed self-awareness trying to speak. So when you judge someone's confidence, it's usually about your own permission. When you judge someone's choices, it's often about your own restraint. Every judgment is a boomerang, not because the universe is punishing you, but because it's educating you. You are shown externally what you have not yet reconciled internally. That's not karma. That's alignment. Thoughts are not private. They emit, they imprint, they instruct reality how to meet you. What you hold in your mind sets the tone for how the world approaches you. That's why the same patterns keep showing up. That's why the same types of people keep triggering you. That's why the same lessons repeat. In ancient teachings, judgment was considered a spell, a focus intention directed outward that always looped back to the sender. You know why? Because energy must complete its circuit. Nothing sent out returns void. Nothing projected disappears. Nothing judged escapes accounting. So if you feel constantly misunderstood, check how often you misunderstand others. If you feel harshly evaluated, observe how quickly you evaluate others. If you feel unseen, notice who you refuse to truly see. Awareness doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be honest, because the moment you stop judging, you stop summoning the mirror. And when you change the frequency, the reflection must change too. Nothing is listening to what you say. Everything is responding to what you are. Come on now. You got this.